Good morning. Thanks for joining us at 7. I'm Tracey McCain.
I'm Caitlin Nuclo. You're watching Eyewitness News here on the Wax and streaming on WFSB Plus. We appreciate that. And we're following several breaking stories for you this morning. We're going to get to all of them in just a minute here.
It is a first alert weather day for frigid temperatures and wind, making it feel even colder. Meteorologist Scot Haney's here with your first alert forecast every 10 minutes or less. Good morning.
Just brutal out there this morning.
We
have real feels. Yeah, it's brutal. 7 to 11 degrees below zero in parts of northwest Connecticut. Ridiculous. Today is the first alert weather day due to the fact that we've got that Arctic air in place with the gusty wind. Wind chills this morning are below zero in parts of the state. Temperatures out there right now, 7, 12, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15s. Typical overnight low is about 26. So we're doing a little bit colder than that. As a matter of fact, much colder than that. And we are down significantly from where we were 24 hours ago. 17 to 20 degrees colder than 24 hours ago. That's remarkable. Take a look at the wind speeds. Calm right now in Danbury. You guys are getting a little bit of a break. And you'll notice the winds have calmed down just a little bit in the past hour. But they're going to be with us through the day today. We still have gusts out there to 23 miles an hour in New Haven. So this is what it actually feels like. 1 below, 2 below, 3 below, 1 above, 2 above. It's goose eggs in Chester, 1 in Groton, 8 in New Haven. But where there's that lack of wind in Bridgeport and Danbury, you guys actually feel like your temperature, which is some good news. It's cold enough, right? Now, hour by hour we go with the feels like temperature today. Even by 3 p.m., we're talking about teens in terms of our real feel during the day today. It is a stunner of a start out there, but it's wicked cold. You got to bundle up. Your forecast for today calls for temperatures in the upper 20s to near 30 at the shoreline. The wind chills in the teens all day today. Sun is up in just about 10 minutes. Sun sets at 4:20. The winter solstice is Sunday. Can you believe, Kate, it's not even winter yet?
It's actually pretty remarkable because it's been feeling like it for quite some time. Hey, heading out the door right now, in addition to some of those slick, slippery spots that we're dealing with, some wind gusts that could kind of whip your car around, we are dealing with the first alert here in New Hartford. We just heard no injuries reported, but Route 219, that's Town Hill Road, is closed right by Litchfield Lane because a car went into a pole there, so they're working to clean up the area. Live look outside in Hartford, 91 north and southbound. A live look in Middletown along Route 9. Here's a look in Waterbury, 84 east and westbound by the Mixmaster, and in Meriden along 691 east and westbound here. So we do expect some daytime construction to pick up. Right now, we're not being told by DOT that there's anything active right now. Again, dealing with that crash in New Hartford. Rest of the state, pretty quiet. Your drive time's not looking bad. Approaching that 90-minute ride, 95 southbound to the George Washington Bridge. Let's check out your Connecticut Chevy First Alert traffic report driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
All right, breaking news while you were sleeping. A person of interest who had been detained in connection to that deadly mass shooting at Brown University was released.
2 people were killed. 9 others were hurt in Providence, Rhode Island during final exams. Your reporter Taylor Knight is live in studio with the latest on the investigation.
Well, right now, police say there is no immediate threat to the Brown or greater Providence community. The person of interest was taken into custody at a hotel about 20 miles from Providence yesterday morning. But overnight, Rhode Island's Attorney General said that although some evidence had pointed to that person of interest, the evidence now points in a different direction. The release of the lone person of interest leaves law enforcement without any known suspect right now. Officials say they will be doubling down on their investigation efforts by continuing to canvass for video surveillance that could help pinpoint the killer's identity. Authorities are also working to determine if the person responsible for Saturday's violence acted alone. As this investigation continues, students are left reeling from the events which unfolded during final exams.
I've never been through anything even close to this. You always kind of like, we do the drills in high school, like the lockdown drills. You think you're like prepared for it, but I think also with just like being in college, it's just different. Not everybody like is from the U.S. Not everybody has like the drills, the experience, and it's just like the scope of things. It's just, especially for like freshmen, and like it's just, you can't be prepared for it.
University officials said that remaining classes and exams for the semester have been canceled and students are free to leave campus. Those who do remain on campus will have access to services and support. Your reporter live in studio, Taylor Knight, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Well, this morning, lawmakers from our state are reacting to the shooting. That attack at Brown happened just a day before Newtown families and neighbors marked 13 years since the mass shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary. Senator Chris Murphy says the survivors will feel lifelong effects.
But that community in Providence won't recover. Those kids who are returning to campus are going to be looking over their shoulder, wondering whether they are going to survive their next day in class.
And a Republican state senator representing part of Fairfield County says violence on a college campus shatters the sense of safety every student, family, and educator deserves. You can follow along with the latest developments on this story on our website or on the WFSB app.
All right, now to our other top story this morning. Thousands of people in Waterbury waking up here to another day without running water, all because of a major water main break. It's happening on Thomaston Avenue.
Other nearby towns, including Wolcott, Watertown, and Prospect, are feeling the effects too. Your reporter Anna Stansfield tells us how the repairs are coming along this morning.
Well, Tracey, Caitlin, crews are getting ready to get back to work this morning, but a lot of work awaits them, and we still don't have a timeline as to when they're expecting to wrap up. I can step out of the way here. You can see water continues to pour out onto Thomaston Avenue, and several massive holes are left behind from the work that crews have been doing for days now. They've been working around the clock, digging underground to get to these pipes to try and resolve these issues. Again, no timeline yet, and frustration is just building among locals. For days, more than 100,000 people have been without clean running water. Households are without drinking water. Some can't even shower or take a bath in their own home. Many restaurants across the city forced to shut down until repairs are made, missing out on crucial business during the holidays. Schools are also closed today. Repairs to the water main break not expected to be completed for several days. And as many families become desperate for water, they're doing what they can, even stopping at natural springs to fill up buckets over the weekend.
We don't have no water, nothing coming through the pipes. Can't brush our teeth, take showers, so we have to come here, fill up, and then go back home.
Yesterday, water was restored to some neighborhoods, but while crews were out here, they did discover that the damage underground is a lot more extensive than they originally anticipated. They are now reworking a plan to make these repairs. Again, still no word on an exact timeline to when we can see all of this resolved. I'm your reporter in Waterbury, Anna Stansfield, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Well, as repairs continued, bottled water will once again be handed out today. It's taking place from 9 to 5 at Crosby High School and Municipal Stadium. The Home Depot on Bank Street also allowing people to fill up buckets of water for free. You should bring your own bucket if you can. Home Depot opens at 6 o'clock this morning. About an hour ago they did.
And we're following more breaking news from overnight this morning. Investigators are questioning a family member of director Rob Reiner and his wife after the two were found dead inside their LA home. Officials believe they were stabbed. Rob Reiner is known for his acting and directing. His work includes the legendary film When Harry Met Sally and The Princess Bride. He and his wife Michelle had 3 children together.
Well, new this morning, JetBlue Airlines says a passenger plane had to halt its takeoff to avoid colliding with a U.S. Air Force refueling tanker. It happened right near Venezuela. The plane was traveling from Curacao to New York, and the FAA has urged U.S. aircraft to be extra careful here in the Venezuelan airspace as the U.S. is ramping up military activity against that country. Also, now to an update here. We've just learned at least one person was seriously hurt in a crash in Griswold that shut down the southbound side of 395 for hours last night into the early morning. Pinpoint News Tracker showing you the location here between exits 24 and 22. The road reopened in time for the morning commute.
Well, heads up this morning, if you get health insurance through the Affordable Care Act, today is the deadline for your coverage to begin January 1st, so you have to enroll by today. This impacts you if you're covered through Access Health CT. Many people have been waiting to see if the federal government would extend tax credits. You might remember the Senate failed to pass 2 competing bills just last week, but our state is using contingency funds to offset audit costs for next year.
Also happening today, we expect to hear more about the state's plan to support families facing housing insecurity because of changes to a federal housing program. State leaders say Connecticut could lose nearly $100 million once funding runs out at the start of the new year, putting 9,000 families at risk of losing their homes. The federal government is not expected to give to next round of funding until at least May.